Revenge with Karen. You know that sensation when the air pressure dips right before a storm hits? That strange weighted quiet where the birds go silent and the leaves turn over? That was the exact atmosphere in the conference room on a November Tuesday morning. But instead of thunder, the looming catastrophe showed up in a navy suit 2 sizes too small and loafers without a hint of socks. I'm Sharon. For the past 7 years, I've worked as the client solutions lead for a global logistics company. The title sounds intentionally vague. It means I repair disasters. It means when a custom supply chain algorithm for a Fortune 100 client starts glitching and sending fresh salmon to a facility in Arizona, I'm the person they dial at 3 a.m. I don't panic. I don't yell. I simply shift every piece until the issue evaporates. I don't smoke. I don't drink before 6 p.m. I write with a Montblanc pen that cost more than my first car. And I know the names of every C-suite executive's children in my book of business. I'm the unseen adhesive holding a $5 billion portfolio together. And the centerpiece of that portfolio was David Sterling. Sterling isn't his actual name, obviously, but the money is absolutely real. $5 billion of annual contract value real. He's the kind of client who doesn't sign contracts, he signs alliances. He's old-fashioned. He despises slide decks. He despises jargon. He despises people selling him things he never asked for. We had a rhythm. Sterling and I. We communicated in shorthand. A nod meant yes. Silence meant fix it. A call meant everything was on fire. In 7 years, he never once threatened to leave. Not once. And then Grant appeared, our CEO, a man whose backbone might as well be made of soggy cardboard, decided it was time to modernize. Apparently, predictable record profits were simply not exciting enough. We needed disruption. We needed synergy. We needed a vice president of strategic growth who looked like he'd been assembled in a lab paid for by LinkedIn motivational speakers. Grant swept into the boardroom for the all-hands meeting as if he were hosting a daytime talk show. He had the smile. He had the tan. He had the vibe of a golden retriever that had inhaled an entire bag of espresso beans. Team, he began, clapping his hands loudly. The sound echoed in the quiet. I'm here to tell you that good isn't good enough anymore. We need excellence. We need agility. We need to cut the excess. I sat in the back, jotting notes in my leather notebook. I've encountered men like Grant before. They show up every few years, shatter everything they touch, grab a huge severance, and fail upward to their next company. Normally, I stay low, shield my clients from their idiocy, and wait for them to collapse on their own. Survival. Speaking of survival, look, I know how these tales play out. You're probably scrolling through this on your lunch break, hiding from your personal version of Grant. If you want to watch exactly how I dismantled this man's career step by step, do me a favor. Hit subscribe and maybe leave an upvote. It tells me you're here, and believe me, you'll want a front row seat for the destruction ahead. Anyway, back to the trim the fat lecture. Grant's gaze drifted across the room. When his eyes reached me, something flickered. Not recognition, but evaluation. He didn't see a shark. He saw a middle-aged woman in a charcoal blazer. He saw legacy. He saw furniture. What he didn't see was that 3 months earlier, Sterling's entire European distribution system had nearly imploded due to a server migration failure. He didn't know I coordinated the rerouting of 45 cargo planes while sitting on my kitchen floor in pajamas, preventing Sterling from losing a single cent. Sterling himself never heard about it. I didn't tell him. That's the job. The client sleeps peacefully because I don't. After the meeting, the CEO, visibly nervous, ushered Grant toward me. Grant, this is Sharon, he said, wiping sweat. She manages the Sterling account. It's our cornerstone. Grant smiled. It never reached his eyes. It was a smile constructed from porcelain and ambition. Sharon, great to meet you. I've heard intriguing things. You've been tied to this account a long time. 7 years, I replied, keeping steady. I extended my hand. His handshake was damp and limp like grabbing a dead fish. 7 years, he repeated, releasing a theatrical sigh. That's practically an eternity in this field. Maybe too long. People get comfortable. They stop noticing the big picture. My blood temperature dropped 10 degrees, though my face stayed politely calm. Mr. Sterling values stability. He dislikes change just for the sake of change. Grant actually laughed like I told him I still believed in fairy tales. Oh, Sharon. Everyone loves change when you pitch it properly. I've been reviewing the numbers. The margins on the Sterling account haven't moved. We're doing too much for him. Too many hours, too much babysitting. We're losing money. We're not offering him a service, Grant, I said, my tone tightening the slightest bit. We're offering dependability. If we cut support, he'll leave. Nobody walks away from a deal this size, Grant scoffed, waving me off. He's bluffing. He's got you under his thumb. Well, there's a new sheriff now. I want you to arrange a QBR, quarterly business review, for next week. I want to meet this guy. And I'll be leading the presentation. I stared at him. The Sterling QBR was sacred territory. It wasn't a briefing. It was a discussion. No slides. Armchairs. Black coffee. Global logistics talk. Bringing Grant into that room was like bringing a clown to a memorial service. Grant, I said carefully, Sterling doesn't participate in traditional. Book it. He cut in, already looking at his phone. And send me your deck by Friday. I'll polish it. We need to impress him. Tons of charts, hockey stick growth. You know the routine. I stood still watching him leave. The overhead lights buzzed like a flatline monitor. He had essentially instructed me to plant a bomb beneath the foundation of our own company. He assumed I was just an admin with a fancy job title. He assumed I was outdated. He had no clue the stagnant margins he complained about existed, because I spent corporate resources repairing internal disasters before they reached the client. He didn't realize I was the only reason the Sterling account remained alive. I returned to my desk. My hands were steady, though my heart pounded like a war drum. I opened my inbox. Grant's calendar invite appeared. Sterling account strategy, new direction. I stared at the accept button. Then I clicked it. If he wanted a performance, I would give him one. But first, I needed preparation. Not for the meeting, but for the battle. I opened a new folder on my private drive. I labeled it the exit. Then I picked up my phone and messaged my contact in legal. Hypothetically, I typed, how enforceable is the non-compete on clients I brought in before the 2018 merger? The typing dots appeared instantly. The storm wasn't approaching. It had already arrived, and Grant had just given me the umbrella, unaware I intended to ram it straight through him. That if hell exists, it's not fire and lava. It's a windowless meeting room with a glass board, stale bagels, and a middle manager lecturing you on paradigm shifts for 4 uninterrupted hours. Wednesday morning arrived, the prep session for the Sterling QBR. I walked in carrying a tight 3-page briefing packet. It listed the KPIs Sterling actually cared about, on-time delivery percentages, customs processing speed, and the error reduction stats from the new Singapore hub. It was concise. It was factual. It was dull to anyone who didn't understand logistics. Profit com MATLAB high earning Hoda high. Grant Pelly SE high 85-inch monitor Kasomni Kara the. Wo fleece Patagonia Wali Vespain Hugh the. Wo Hijo det car lagda high Kabanda venture capital main com Carda ho. Jab Kamasal main freight shipping Chalate Hain. Sharon. Usan boom Cardi Hugh Kaha. Betho. Kuch Jada Cardi Hain. Usan PowerPoint det Cola. Total 40 slides. Chalice. Or ya wohi add me the Joe 30 seconds tak bina point kubat sun kargari dekni lagta the. Chalo ya opener dekho, Grant Muscaraya. Paley slide main stock photo the pahat ki choti par kuri ek diverse team high five cardi hui. Text the. Synergizing tomorrow's velocity today. Mir bayanant capiche migraine literally foot pata. Grant. Main apnea was sampalt hu kaha. Sterling ko ya sap pazan nahi iega. Wo pichel mahin Hamburg main containers for Gant late Q Hugh or hum issue kais fix Kia. Yep Pachega. Grant Nebraska Hothila car Mary Pori career Koek Jaka se ignore car dia. Details Sharon. Tum bohat sayata weeds main gus jodi ho. Yes strategy review high. Hume vision bekna high. Hume daikana high kahum AI first. Blockchain enabled. Cloud native partner Hain. Hum blockchain use high nahi cardi mainya delaya. Aspirational. Wobola. Agli slide p Gaia. Y-axis bina label ka ek graph. Jime line surf uperjarahiti. Yahodi high emotional resonance. Eagle 3 Gant hum Mary sorry minute ta d. Main jabi operational stability wali slide dong ki koshish kardi. Grant delete car data. Too dense. Boring. Yamera favorite. Yepop nahi karta. Usnmir Q3 fuel surcharge analysis Kijaga X slide laga D Jiska title The Journey to W or Soth main ek cartoon rocket ship. Main majak nahi karahi. Cartoon. Rocket. Ship. Main for Samchang ki koshish ki. Sterling 70 Sal ka high. Trucking or cold storage se empire banaya high. Agar tum yuse rocket ship daikeg towo sochega hum uska mazakata rahi hain. Grant ruk gaya. Uska coolboss mas du second kaliegar gaya. Nache petty dictator Nazaraya. Sharon tum bohat resistance to rahi ho. Main suna the tum team player ho. Yewo team player trap the Jahan Buri idea par atres karo to tum difficult lagged ho. Main relationship protect kar rahi hun main kaha. Nahin tum apna territory protect kar rahi ho. Grant Chalea. Tumnis client ko salin se hold karka raka hua high. Count stale high. Tumne ideas se dart ho kyunki wo tumhuri performance expose kar deet hain. Coasting. Main Christmas key Suba Mumbai Customs Kasath spent wala call yad kia. Detroit me personally part deliver karna yad kia. Coasting ye laf Xi'er Jaisalaga. Dako, Grant Nebraska Apni Apple Watch check key. Tum present nahi kurogi. Tum new vision Kasath align nahi ho. Main lead lunga. Tum bas notes lina. Ya technical sawala to jawab dina. Let me drive. Wo mui meri high meeting se hada rahada. Wo mui es conversation se nickel raha the jisa main any 10 sal kalaya the. Peli wali Sharon lati. Chalati. CEO kapas jati. Par main any grant ko deka. Uska hawa berehu confidence kokal buzzwords meri minute key zero respect. Or mir andar kuch betel gaya. Employee si tumhuri tabahi ki architect ban ka shift. Okay, main dira si ka. Grant herain re gaya. Okay, you're the VP, main notebook ban kardi hu kaha. Agar ya direction hi to thik. Tum bolo main by thungi. Great. Grant tali bajakar bola. Deka? Inna mushkil nahitha. We're gonna crush this. Pivot to greatness. Main office guy. Hath camp rahi the darasi nahi. Gus ko rockni main jo energy lagdi hias se computer cola. Exit folder dabera open key. Naya document banaya. Incident log date 14 of VPNE MUI operational data present karn se roka. KPI reporting key jaga aspirational marketing push key. Lead presenter role se hata dia. Save kia.qbr ka invite apni personal email par forward kia. Printer se grant key sorry slides print key rocket ship mountain climbers, unlabeled graphs. Crisp manila folder main rake. Agar wo car ko cliff se jaranja raha the to main ensure cardi key dash cam 4K main recording ho.48. Gant baki the main any kuch fix nahi kia.ceo ko warn nahi kia. Bs apna com cardi rahi. Or wait kia. Jab har cheese ko din kai sas ho j. Ajib asai shanti jadi hai. Grant ko laga wo mui sideline car raha hai. Usipata nahi the wo mui azit car raha hai Friday 40th floor boardroom. Blinds ban the Grant Cinema lighting cha raha the Sterling 958p pohak gaya. Admi shore se nahi, wait se room fill karta high. Grey wool suit, hoth main surfek fountain pen. No laptop no phone. Usan mara hoth pakda. Sharon good to see you. Good to see you David. Main kaha, zindagi main pali dafa first name use kia. Grant Turrent jump car gaya. Mr. Sterling. Grant Miller VP of Strategic Growth. Huge fan of what you've built. Truly disruptive. Sterling Nebraska Hathas Terra Shake Kia Jays Gila Rail Pakad Raha Ho. Disruptive. Hum gravel or logistics spect hain Mr. Miller. Main disrupt nahi karta. Main deliver karta hoon. Grant Biparwa. Exactly. But how we deliver, that's where the magic. Hum by the lights or cam hui. Chaley future keybot kardi hain. Grant Nebraska start Kia. Paley slide lagged high Sterling Nebraska Gary. Lambie Sans Lee Grant in vertical integration of ideation. Blue sky thinking. Wagra 5-minute maintain dafaka. Sterling screen ko nahi dekra. Wo surf apni hathan ko dekra. Bilkul static point 10-minute bad rocket ship slide ayi. We want to take your logistics into the stratosphere. Sterling any hoth bas 2. Inchuthea. Grant Ruck Gaya. Q3 report Kahan High? Sterling Nebraska Pucha. Awas Thik Utni High Dangerous Jitney Slow T. Grant Jam Gaya. KQ3 numbers appendix main hain. Par focus Karna. Main do shipments Rotterdam main last week lose Kai. Sterling his key Terrabola. Sharon any fix Kia. Reason Bateo. Fuel variance Bateo. APIQ fail Huatin Dafa Monday KO. Grant Ka Chera saved. Usan briefing Nahi Paditi. Usan Mui Nahi Sunatha. Right, some technical hiccups, but if you look, Sharon, Sterling Nebraska Grant KO completely ignore Cardi Hugh Kaha. Rotterdam variance explain Caro. Agar AP Chahain To main pure story KO episode style. YouTube narration. Ya Urdu storytelling tone main be rewrite Kar Sakta Hun.ChatGPT can make mistakes. Check important info. I open my mouth to answer. Ser numbers Mujhe Yadha. Mui Bilkul Pata the Kia Hua the Doc Striker software patch key glitch Jisa main manually override Kia the. Lekin main bull potty, SSE Peli High Grant Hammer Darmian AA car literally Mary or client key line of site block car Gaia. Mr. Sterling, Grant Nebraska Kaha, Uski Awaz main wo Nacha Dikain Wala Leja. Sharon Apko Minushi Si Bornahi Karegi. Wo support staff high. Tickets handle Cardi high. Main strategy discuss Karnaya Hoon. Tech team Apko bad main PDF Bej Deji Agar Kichodi Chodi Ba and main interest Rock D Hain. Room ka temperature 0 Ho Gaia, support staff. Sat Sol late nights Chuddy and Kerbin millions Bakai, or Uski Liya main surf support staff T. Main any Grant could cheap suit Keyback KO Deka. For main any Sterling Key Teraf Deka. Wa Grant KO Asker Raha the Jayzi Keen Hai Nahi Aa Raha Ho. Main Kuri Ho Gai. Chair Ka Floor Par Gizni Ka was Kamoshi KO Cheer Gaia. Sharon, Grant Nebraska Gusasi Kaha. Hum meeting Ka Beach. You're right, Grant, main Kaha. Maria was Bohat Sayata Theek T Durani hat tak Theek. I'm just support staff. Or lagda hai tum hair pas sorry strategy ka jawab hai. Main any apna notebook athea. Apna blank pen b. Where are you going? Grant his kara ankin fail gai. Main any sterling ki teraf deka. Humari Nazrian x second kalia locked rahi x silent message. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm excusing myself, main kaha. I wouldn't want to bore you with the minushi. Main door ki teraf chaldi. Sharon sit down. Grant Chika, Panic Uskiawas Todd Raha the main anymore car nahi deka. Heavy oak door cola. Hallway main kadam rake. Doorband hote hai mui sterling kiawas pali dafa itni soft suni. Sit down, Mr. Miller. And turn on the lights. Main hallway se guzri. Diltez nahi dadak rahada. Waruk gayatha. Main hockey bilkul halka mesus car rahiti. Cubicles cross kai. Break room cross kia. CD elevator ki teraf gai. Desk par wapas nahi gai. Koi cheese pack nahi ki. Lobby ka button debaya. Main dun ho chuki ti. Par game abi shuru hua the .11:00 amp main subway se garjarahi ti. ISS whacked underground ajib lagda high. Coach almost kali kuch tourists ek admi guitar case kasath so raha the main bethkar apni reflection ko dekrahi ti. Same blazer same hair. But technically I was unemployed. Well, officially insubordinate. Chelo but Barak Mat Caro. Phone train Nikalni se peli high vibrate Karn Laga. Grant 5 missed calls, Grant. Sharon get back here immediately. Grant. This is unacceptable. Grant. Pick up your phone. Theo. Sharon, what is going on? Call me. Main any phone do not disturb Parkia. For Purov Kardia. Gar Pohanchkar, Brooklyn Kakota. Overpriced apartment Jiska view surf brick wall the main any wine nahi dali. Black coffee benet, suit utara sweatpants pen liya lekin blazer paina chota. Armor jaisa lag rahada. Kitchen table par by tea. Personal laptop cola. Corporate warfare rule #1. Jisk pas documentation hodi hi wojita hi. Main salin se emails forward car rahiti koi NDA breach nahi. BSCWA threads. Warnings decisions client praise sab safe. Mui specific hona the. Main any 6 gant laga car ek document draft kia. Ye resignation nahi the. Ye ek memo of record the .qbr prep. Q3 data se mana karna. Client ko aspirational metrics se mislead karn ka direct order public disrespect sab note kia. Sen nahi kia. This was ammo. Goli tab chalti high jab target clearly Nazar 8.4 pmp phone on Kia dio minute tack non-stop vibrate carta raha .30 text, 12 voicemails. Grant ka ek sunlia. Sharon, emotions were high. Maybe I was rough like in $5 billion client could beach walkout Karna career suicide high. Wapas AAO Sterling SE apologize Caro. Boa lotum B marti. Hum sabsumbul lenge. Call me. Suicide. Bekra ubi samaj nahi rahada. You say lagta the Sterling mujskasa hai kyunki main chali gai heiki cat. Sterling usigasa the kyanwo ruk gaya. For ek textaya. Number save nahi the magar main pachin guy David Sterling. That was the most impressive presentation I've seen in years. Main any screen ko deka. Zara sayasli maskura hate guy.me. I aim to please. Sterling. He doesn't know anything, does he? He likes rocket ships. Sterling. I'm flying to Zurich tonight. We need to talk. Not about this contract. About the future. Sterling. Are you legally exposed? Mir dil any halka sa flip kia. Yeah, Lifeline.me. Checking my non-compete. Boilerplate language, 12 months tak current clients ko solicit nahi kar sakti Sterling. Solicit means you ask me. Says nothing about me asking you. Correct. Main bookshelf par gai point 2016 ka contract Nikala. Clause 8b non-solicitation. Wo sahi the agar Sterling Omnicorp ko fire karka mui hire karda. Main kuch solicit nahi kia me. Correct. Sterling. Good. Sit tight. Let him sweat for a week. I'm pausing all renewals. Message Raka. Let him sweat. Monday or Tuesday office nahi gai point 6 weeks ka sick leave kabi use nahi kia the kia. Reason medical stress induced. Technical truth. Grant highly stressful the. Agali kuch din ajib guzzer. Dor esi sabdek rahiti work email. Pure dumpster fire jaisa. Grant. Urgent. Sterling shipment stuck in customs. Contact for port authority? CRM may nahi mil raha. Mui pa amar. Woo. Who CRM use nahi karta surf WhatsApp. Or X specific Mandarin greeting kabina reply nahi dita. Main any email delete kardek ant bad CEO ka email. Grant says you're ghosting. Sterling account at risk. Call me. No reply. Absence ka power seek rahiti. Agar tum sealing ko pakti huho neche nahi jirana pata. Bias Hothcho Dudupi Y Wednesday Mary Teraf Se silence deafening the Unki Teraf Kanois climax par the Og Jisa main any nahi lagaya the par bujabi nahi rahiti. Day 4 of sick leave. Main coffee shop main $6 latte p rahiti gardening book pad car garden nahi kardi. Bas metaphor aka lagta the phone for se blow up. Angry se desperate tone. Or fur grant key stupidity any apna fall dia. Support hours cut car die the Client Communication Ticketing System SE Route Card 40 Border Perishable Goods Client. Disaster Guaranteed. Thursday KO Collapse Hua. Mui Patachella Junior Analyst Kevin Ka LinkedIn Message SE. Sharon. I know I shouldn't message you but I'm literally shaking. Agar Apicha Hento main next part be pro rewrite cardina. Ba continue leak dine.chatgpt can make mistakes. Check important info. Grant Nebraska Hugh Munich shipment parlage priority flag ko ignore karn ko kaha. Kyunki uska kana the system glitch high. Glitch nahi the. Wo vaccines the. 12 gant se tarmac par pade hue. Temperature gur rahada. Screen deck car main jamasai gai. Vaccines. Abye corporate drama nahi rahada. Yela parwahi ti. Murray posh choice ti. Yet to main interfere karun. Shipment bashon or apni kat or sabit karun. Yafur grant ko uski galti main dubn dun. Par ye vaccines the. Logon ko chahithe. Main any kitab ban ki sans li or contacts call liya. Officially main kuch nahi kar sakti ti. Magar chupgesi kar sakti ti. Munich Airport ka ground crew ko text kia. Container 4004 Bravo check caro. Temperature gauge glitchy lag raha high. Manual override karka cold storage me dal do. Mary Katir. Jawabaya. Ho Gaya. Or Abni ne boss ko kana wo buakov high. Paperwork dry goods me file kia high. Main any chat ka screenshot la car exit folder me dal dia. Kevin ko text kia. Munich handled high. BS ar nacha rakna. Grant jo kuch bull sab document karna. Office me son hisalina zarori samja. Paras mui kal nahi ki. Usan linda ko beja. HR key head. Wo company ko mander or handbook ko scripture samaj dt. Dimi. Pak sazish wali tomi corporate culture or family ki batain kardi. Dopar ko phonaya. Sharon. Usan kaha jute concern esitar hodia wasmi. Hum tumhuri bohat fikr kar rahi hain. Ye kamoshi. Ye tumhuri tera nahi. Hum family hain. Tum ek chodi sibihas par family nahi chod sakti. Grant kos and mara cousin kagdia. Bahut stress me hoon Linda. Mainani drama mode me kaha. Doctor any complete disconnect ka kaha hai. Samajdi hoon. Usan kaha. Lekin grant koshish kar raha hai. You say lagged a high tum uski leadership coup against ho. Wo tum hain wapis lana chata hai. Tum her title be rendega. Bs tum daily tasks you say report kurogi. Daily task management. Us band kos department kayudra hua kyle be nahi. Linda, mainani pucha. Grant Nebraska tum hein Munich shipment kabermi bataya? Kia? Nahi. Hum tumhuri attitude ki bot kar rahi hain Sharon. Vaccines kabermi pukna. Or pukna ka client key legal team audit logs kyan download kar rahi hai. Uski awaz hil gai. Kia. Main any call ban kar d. Audit log wala hissa bluff the par sahi whacked par. Sterling key legal team sharks t. Kun ki buaye jadi to sab nikel dedi point 10-minute bad alert aya. System alert. User admin initiated full data export. Sterling nahi. Grant. Wogaber gaya the. Pada lagana chata the main kia janti hoon. Shayad evidence delete karna chata ho. You say pada nahi the ku system har export log karta hai including uska. Main any coffee li or piche tik gai. Foundation nahi. Abdiwarian gur rahi ti. Or saps mazi ki bot. Main ubitak resign be nahi kia the. Payroll party sick pay chal rahado or main unhain kud hai jalta hua dek rahi ti. Furwo email a jiska mui and teaser the from David Sterling to CEO Grant, CC me on my personal email subject. Notice of contract review effective immediately. Hum sorry initiative suspend kar rahi hain. Past week ka SLA violations ka review haga. Munich incident part yoditak formal response chai. Ensure Sharon is present at the strategy summit. Her absence has been noted. Boom. Personal email CC. Wocharaha the ku unhain patachale main loop mi hoon. Grant Kadam the Yusei surf zamin par letna baki the Monday ko mui path forward, discuss karn balaya gaya. Main funeral kalia tire hui, all black, heels jo tiles par banduk ki golian ki terra lacti ti. Na notebook, na pen. Office reach kia to mahal badal chuka the. Receptionist ruk gai. Juniors mui is terra dek rahi thejes koi but wapas aa gaya ho. Kevin any dorasi chupa thumbs up diet I win.sioku office mi gai. Grant peli hai furta hua pershan the. Rang pila suit sikta hua. Zio chair mi gum ki koshish karta hua. Reset karna haga. Sontha. Reset? Main any repeat kia. Main kadi hai rahi grant bull to gaya. Rocky start the. Main disruptor hoon. Cheesy and toot jodi hain. But we need you. Sterling tough ho raha hai. Litigious. Mainanika wohila. Hume tumhuri zerorit high. Call kar kakej du Munich vendor error the. Apni charm use caro. Wo chata the ku main jip waluan. 7 sol ki minute midi mi malakar uski 3 din ki buakufi ko dakan. May nahi kar sakti grant. Kayun? It's your job. Abnahi, mainani kaha. Mainani envelope nickel car desk par raka. Resignation. 2 weeks. Files handover kurunji. Client Egypt nahi balunji, or tumhain report nahi kurunji. You can't quit. Grant Chalea. Summit next week hi. Tumhuri zerorit hi. Mainongi, mainani kaha. Client any request kia. Audience me baith kar tumhain disrupt karta di kunji. CEO paisai or equity ki bot karn laga. Pays ki bot nahi, mainani kaha. Is dafa sachmi nahi ti. Yeah principle the. Minute ko support staff k dia gaya the. Non-compete. Wo log damki din lage. Wo he tu, main haisai. Half of it main any lika high. Tumher data nahi lungi. Tumher clients nahi lungi. Vacation lungi. Grant Nebraska tour badly. Tum bluff car rahi ho. Tum koi hire nahi kurega. 45 sol key logistics manager? Market me zero value. Ageism. Misogyny. Sorry zarili batain exons me. Main any muscaraya. Grant tum market ko LinkedIn samaged ho. Market log oat hain. Or unkina zarmi tum barbat ho. Main chown logi, wo chica. Agar gai to main ensure karunga tum industry mi kabi wapas na aa seiko. Main ruk gai. Grant. Next week tum industry mi nahi hogue. Main desk par gai apni cheesy uthai dog key photo Mont Blanc pen ek koto award. Kevin Faisal kar pasaya. AAP sach mi jarahi hain? Han Kevin. Main ex sticky note dia. 3 weeks bad is number par call karna. Yahan overtime ka dakla bi hoda high. Wo no ko ace pakat kar gaya jays kuran ka warak ho point 2 baya office se nikli. Dupchamak rahiti jays 10 sal purana wazan utar dia ho. Gara yi laptop kola eknaya LLC register kia. SM Solutions. Clients nahi the lunahi saktiti, magar mui wo pata the Joe Grant ko nahi the, Sterling Summit par renewal nahi execution karne rahada. Or merisit first romi the, agar ap chahen, main is rewritten version ko or be tighter cinematic, or dramatic bana sakti hun.chatgpt can make mistakes. Check important info. Music challa lights blink ki tera chamk. Pura scene sharamnak the jays jishi jajagar ko crash site par magic cardi deck low. I want to welcome our most valued partner. Grant Nebraska announced Cardi Hugh Sterling Ki Teraf Hothbadhaya. David Sterling. David, come on down. Front Romi Opki Liya special seat high. Sterling Nebraska Harkabi Nahi Ki. Spotlight us par jalagi uskachera pathar Ki Tera Sokt. I'm fine where I am. Sterling Nebraska Kaha. Uski Awaz Bina Mike Kuhal Ko Kot Rahiti. Oh okay, Grant Hitchkachagaya. Well folks, let's dive in. Wo apni pitch Xi'er Kartagaya lean agile methodology buzzwords katufin, paradigm synergy blockchain. Rocket ship slides wapas aa gay. Main Sterling ko dek rahiti. Wo Grant ko is terra observe kar raha the jays koi scientist jishi ajib si keed ko microscope mi dekta high. For Grant Nebraska slide badly. Case study Sterling Global, a partnership reimagined. Ek graph the efficiency savings ka. Claim the Cook Communication Streamline Karka or ticketing system, SE 20% operational costs Bacha Lee Sterling any apni CFO KO Kuch Kaha. CFO any ek folder Uski Hoth Media. Grant apni pitch me mas the. We believe this model is scalable. Sab Kaliyakam Karega. Wo apni Nakamami KO feature Bana Karbek Raha the room ka client Sitian highlight Hugh Sun Rahi the. Unhain Kuchpada Nahi the vaccines ka, tarmac ka, 12 Gant ki kamoshi ka. Tab Mary Clutch Vibrate Hui. Text the David Sterling Sharon. Are you ready? Mainini Hall Kuas Par Deka. Sterling Nebraska Sita Mary Ankhan mi Deka or Sir Hilea de mi. Always Sterling a gay bada. Excuse me. Usan kaha. Grant Ruck Gaia. David Q&A and mi hoda hi buddy. This isn't a question. Sterling Sita Center Isle mi aya. Logside Hoge J Samundar Ki Larian Fat Car Rasta Dedi Hain. Stage Kaneche Rut Karasan Grant Ko Deka. Wo graph efficiency savings? Impressive, right? Grant Chamka. Wo savings Isli T, Sterling Nebraska Kaha. Kyunki Tumini wo support staff fire Ki Jo Mary Cold Chain Monitor Cardi the. Jiski Waja Se Munich me last Thursday $400,000 Ki Pharmaceuticals spoil Ho Gai. Rumi Hash Yuda Dinwala Hushfail Gaia. Board member Seeth Ho Kar Baith Gay. Grant Kachera Margaya. That was a glitch. We fixed it. No, Sterling Bola. Tum fix nahi kia. Sharonini fix kia. Coffee shop Salive par oat hue. Grant Kas are Mary Teraf Morgaya. Pori audience Mary Teraf. I don't have a contract with Omnicorp. Sterling Gunshdi Awazmi Bola. Mera contract competence Kasath High. Or competence to Yahanesija Chuki High. Furboard Ki Teraf Mud Bola. I'm invoking the immediate termination clause for gross negligence. CEO Kata Hogaya. David, please, you can't. I just did. Sterling Nebraska Soft Jawabdia. Legal team 10-minute Peli file car Chuki High. Furas Mui Deka. Sharon. Coming. Mainath Kadi Hui. Red dress Ko Sita Kia. Persathea. I think I will, Mainani Kaha. Main Hall Se Guzri, CEO Ko Investors Ko Sab Ko Piche Chort Hugh. Sterling Se Mili. Where are we going? Mainani Pucha. Lunch, Asan Kaha. Or Fur Tumhuri New Consultancy Parbat Karni High. Mir Kuch Dost Apni Current Logistics Partners Se Kush Nahi. Hum Ballroom Se Bahar Nikal Gay. Piche might ka feedback cheek raha the grant katut hu alphas ko debate hu. Mary zindagi ka saps kubsarat noise. Hum street ka steakhouse gay white tablecloth swalla waiters jinka nam beton ki zarurat nahi hodi. Sterling iniak wine order kijo grand se parani hogi. To disruption, asantost kia. To competence, main any jawab dia. Appetizers barely a the camera phone table se hil nalaga. Kevin ka messages, holy Sharon. Zio chilla raha hai. Grant raha hai. Literally raha hai. Security use bahar lujarahi hai. Legal. Need to discuss NDA. Recruiter. Hearing wild things. Call me. Main any phone ulticardia. So, Sterling Nebraska State Cut Cardi Hu Kaha. SM Solutions. Tell me. Boutique firm. Main any Torrent Benaya. High touch, crisis proof logistics for legacy clients. No apps. No tickets. Just answers. I'll take a retainer, Sterling Bola. Same rate Omnicorp Mui charge card the. Overhead tumhara 0. Main any demak mi hizabkia. Ek mihin mi wo kama sakti tijo Omnicorp mi salbar mi nahi mil to the. Deal, main any ka. Sterling Muscaraya. Orteen CEO Mir Das, Joe Rumithe Unhanini Abi text Kia. They want your number. Send it, main any kaha. Ritz-Carlton Kabalrumi Tabahimak Chukiti. Agare Picha Hen to main. White heavy check mark Iska more dramatic version white heavy check mark shorter cinematic version white heavy check mark YouTube narration style rewrite white heavy check mark Urdu or Hinglish version by Bana Sakti Hoon. AP Bateo Kiss style mi chahi. ChatGPT can make mistakes. Check important info. According to Kevin, my inside informant, the board had an emergency gathering right there in the hallway. The stock had dropped another 8% in the single hour since Sterling walked out. Word travels at lightning speed on Wall Street. Grant was dismissed before he even made it off the stage. They didn't let him grab his coat. Security escorted him out through the kitchen so no investors would catch a glimpse. The CEO attempted some damage control, but the moment had already passed. Sterling's exit was already news. It was the clear signal the ship was going under. Within the following 48 hours, Omnicorp lost 4 additional major clients. Every single one of them called me. I didn't steal them. I didn't chase them. They approached me. Sharon, we heard what happened. Can you take us? I told them. But my fees are higher now and I don't touch PowerPoint. I brought Kevin on a week later. I doubled his pay and handed him the title of Director of Operations. He shed tears. I leased a small workspace. Not in a glass skyscraper but in a brownstone. Wooden floors, real plants. Then the lawsuit from Omnicorp arrived. Naturally, they accused me of poaching. Sterling's legal team shot back with a letter that was essentially a formalized version of screw you, referencing their breach of contract and the negligence tied to the Munich shipment. Omnicorp withdrew the case in 72 hours. They couldn't survive the discovery stage. They knew exactly what documents I possessed. The exit folder. Grant attempted to reconnect on LinkedIn a month later. Grant here, hey Sharon, no hard feelings, right? Business is business. I'm launching a new cryptologist venture. Reckless Innovation.io would love to pick your brain. I didn't block him. I didn't answer him either. I simply left the message unread because that's what support staff does. We support. And once we stop, everything collapses. 6 months passed and SM Solutions had 12 employees. We managed $12 billion in logistics contracts. We didn't have a strategy VP. What we did have was a coffee machine that actually functioned and a strict policy that no meeting could exceed 20 minutes. I bought the building. I was sitting in my office watching the rain streak down the window when the alert popped up. Omnicorp announces restructuring. Selling logistics division to private equity for pennies on the dollar. They were being carved up piece by piece. The brand equity Grant bragged about had become meaningless. The legacy they dismissed was the only thing that held any worth. It had walked out the door in a red dress. I tasted my espresso. Funny. Grant was right about one thing. We did need to cut the excess. He just never realized he was the excess. I don't despise Grant. I don't resent the CEO. They were symptoms of a larger illness. The illness of believing that shiny, new, flashy ideas outperform systems that actually function. The illness of assuming the people who do the real labor are replaceable gears. They forgot the oldest rule in mechanics. Whether it's HVAC or global logistics, you never anger the one holding the wrench. My phone buzzed. It was Sterling. Sharon, he said, I'm in Tokyo. The port is jammed. They're saying a 3-day delay. I'm already ahead of it, David, I replied, twirling my Mont Blanc pen between my fingers. I redirected the shipment to Yokohama an hour ago. Trucks are arranged. You'll lose 4 hours, not 3 days. Silence followed. A calm, expensive silence. You're worth every cent, Sharon. I know, I said. I ended the call. My eyes fell on the exit folder on my desktop. I dragged it into the trash. Empty trash. Confirm. I didn't need the safety net anymore. I was the safety net. I returned to my work. The rain swept the city clean. And for the first time in 7 years, I didn't feel like the sky was resting on my shoulders. I felt like I was moving through it. Life brings storms, but it also brings still waters. Thanks for being here with me. See you in the next one. If you want this in more dramatic, simpler, more emotional, or TikTok voiceover style, just tell me. I'll rewrite it exactly. ChatGPT can make mistakes. Check important info.